I'm here with. Please introduce yourselves. Bro. Alright, hey guys, and welcome to the I2P Power Rankings. My name's Jeff Man, and I'm here with.
It's Lipixie, mate.
Declan?
Galaxy Bear.
No.
Alright, guys. As you can see, someone's already done their version of the rankings. But what do we think? Do we want to start from the top?
I feel like
Yeah?
we just go left to right, no?
Left to right. Okay. So where do we think we're quantifier then? Wait, you just want to put people in the middle of the thing from the start, or like?
I think we have to start from Rank 1 and go down, not just how you have to, right?
Alright, can I hear some rank 1 bids?
Ches.
Yeah.
Ches for rank 1?
Just Rank 1, bro.
Let's rank one, boys.
No, it has to be massive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
massive, easy.
Massive.
Yeah, MTG.
MT1.
Oh,
No,
M-
MT1, MT1.
Oh, okay.
One, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, they've had the best performances so far. This roster, by the way, is Fatal Fister, Scarpa, Aerodynamic, Lobster, and Dude. Yeah, we agree they're number 1?
Yeah.
For now?
I got it.
Alright, what about 2? I mean, it has to be like
A CAD.
quantifier a CAD, right?
I put Quantify above a Tad, because a Tad was them all the time. It was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
looked at the loss. It did seem like a bit of a jungle gap. If he can like get it together, I reckon they win because their other roles are like far better individually.
yours. Wait, whose roles are better? A CADs or quantifiers?
ACADs.
I don't know.
I feel like outside of the jungle, ACAD has like stronger individual players. So if
Right.
jungle can like not in, I feel like they should win. Oh, actually,
I have a
sorry.
new mid now,
I'm
so...
speaking. Yeah, I'm speaking in context of the old mid. I don't know. I haven't seen the new mid, but 50-50, I
Wait,
guess.
you haven't seen the new mid? The new mid is like an old mid.
Yeah, he's an old player.
You
What's
were
his
the
name?
person.
From his Jihyun.
Ah, him. Oh, okay, yeah, he's still pretty good. Yeah, no, I still think that mid's better. Not gonna lie, Smoke kind of ints a bit.
Dylan's got fingers.
Alright, so when we're doing this power ranking, I think it should be for like where we think teams are going to finish by the end of this. Not necessarily where they are now.
Yeah, I think in terms of improvement, ACAD's definitely like got
over
most
and-
of those teams beat.
Yeah, then I say I'll put a Tad second.
Okay. So we got 2 votes for a CAD second. Do people agree? Declan, what do you think?
I don't know. Honestly. We've lost to Quantify a couple times, but I feel like we can pull through the win. It's just that we actually got to turn our brains on in the game.
Okay.
Because I feel like sometimes we just don't think about what we're doing and we rush shit way too fast.
Fair enough. So do we want to go this for now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that for now. Yeah.
Alright, looks good to me. So the WKW Academy roster is Declan, B, Conflict, Toshiro, and Triggered. Or yeah,
it's
they're
not conflict the mid lane anymore.
yeah, so they're swapping Conflict for
From his Jihyun.
yeah, that guy. And then Quantify's roster is Casual, Red, Smog, Salmon, also known as Lucky, and Wildlife. So, what about 4th then, guys? This is where it might get a bit trickier.
I've got Ches 4th.
Yeah, well, why do you think that?
Their performance in the first 2 weeks, meant they didn't have to play that third week where it was like looking for their top 6. So I think, yeah, if you made top 4 in the first 2 weeks, you're like, yeah, easily a top 4 contender for most of the event.
Yeah, okay. Do people agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, Ches did glorify and enough to play in that third week. before it even started.
Yeah, true. I definitely
It's
think
like
at the moment they're a top 4 team. The only team that I would have up there, I mean, you could argue Parafani are pretty good. I
Everybody
think,
can be hit or miss sometimes.
yeah. I mean,
They
that's
have
their
like
problem, right?
yeah, they have really good performances some weeks, and then the next week they just don't do as well, and it really shows comparatively.
Yeah, the other sleeper team for me is this one. I don't know how you pronounce the name, Querulous, but I think they have a few strong players and like also pretty good coaching staff. They seem to enjoy playing together. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ches
I
are
give them
also a
go.
roster that have been around for a while, so like they have good synergy and like I definitely think they're a top team. So what do you guys think? You still think Ches fourth? Yeah.
Yeah, I do think Ches fourth, but I'm glad you bring up Querulous because I do have them fifth because I do think they're also a very strong contender.
See, that can
Um,
go either way for them.
yeah, knowing, I mean, like this is a slightly different Ches roster, but like having played against them several times in the past, they're not really a team that like really grinds out scrims and flex and like sort of plays to improve. So I think if Querulous, do that with like players on the roster that, I've seen for a while and do have that sort of mentality, I reckon they could like perform better than Ches in upcoming games and potentially take that fourth spot off them. So it's a pretty close fourth, fifth in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Are we happy with top 5 so far, or do you guys have anyone else in your top 5?
Nah, I think that is pretty much top 5.
Okay. Okay. So the Ches roster is Delicky Licky, R3QD, also known as Pimpin, Willow, Captain Sneaky, and Ches Professional Matt. And then the Corellis roster is Extra Meat or Extra Dollop, Ubi, Pyruthus, 13 or Ace. I think Ace is the starter and 13 is a sub, and Necessity is support. So what about number 6, guys?
For six, I had Go Get Scuttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about these players besides Hobo, but
Yeah.
they did outperform everyone in like the last qualifier week to take like I don't know, I suppose the technically fifth seed in the tournament so far.
Yeah.
At
Just
first,
one.
I wasn't looking too good, but then they picked it up a fair bit.
Yeah. One thing to note with their roster too. The first couple of weeks they had Mad Snake Jimmy in support, and they did actually swap that out for a bloke called Pumba. He hasn't really been on the scene all that long, but he was a part of the Dildo Rangers way back when.
Ain't your shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Um,
damn.
he's a pretty solid player. He's only just got back into playing the game properly, so it would be good to see how that actually goes and whether he continues improving from where he is. But yeah, from what I've seen, they're a pretty inconsistent team. They can throw games pretty easily, and if they can pull their ass into gear and not play those late game team fights, they could easily be like a fourth, even third seed, I reckon. But at the moment, where they're sitting, oh yeah, easily have them sixth.
What about 7?
Has to be MTG or Pirafani, right?
I had MTG.
I would say so, yeah. MTG?
Yeah.
Well, they came second in the last qualifying
Yeah,
week, I
they got
think.
second. Yeah, they got second. And then Pirafani technically got third, if I remember.
Yeah. I mean, like they have some pretty decent players on their roster. Like Ape, of course, has been around for a while. I think the jungler's also pretty decent. I don't know about much about the top laner. I don't recognize the name, but the mid and support have been doing pretty well as well, I think. Are you guys happy with this?
Yeah, yeah, so far it makes sense.
Okay, I'll call you. So the Kagoria roster is Hobo, DOS 8, Tangerine Park, Oleo, and Pumba. And the massive MTG roster is Morgan IRL, the Dragon Sin, Hyam Cinder, the Baker, also known as Ape, and Sentient Fan. So then we got the bottom three guys. Parafani 8, surely.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
8.
definitely.
8.
Okay. I mean, yeah, these guys have been around for a while. Good vibes. Unfortunately, they've had some poor performances this qualifier. I think they're a bit of a question mark. They can definitely finish higher than this. I don't expect them to finish lower, personally.
If they
I feel like
pick it up,
with Perfani, they had a chance to get auto-qualified, but they didn't play week 1.
Yeah, I think
I
they
don't play
had
the best
people
way.
ineligible. That's their own fault.
Yeah.
Should have read the rules.
Yeah, they didn't have enough Orientals, almost 2 people.
Alright, and then we have the Battle of the Wyverns. I just want to point out, Western Sydney did beat Revolt Wyverns in the last qualifying week.
Yeah, I put Western Sydney above.
Yeah, does everyone agree with that?
yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Alright, so rundown of the last three rosters. Parafani have Lightwalker. Oh, fuck, I don't know how to say this guy's name. Proso X Malak, Genzi, Kami, and Zumaki. Western Sydney have Team Liquid, Awilix 20, Doug Plays, King Burpee, and Save, and then Revolt Wyverns have Chegg, Fast Airplane Gate, Ben Kim, Live Grenade, and Petite Pixie. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen many of the names on like the last two rosters. Western Sydney have like a GOAT manager, so
Yeah, right.
they can do well. Revolt Wyverns, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard much about these guys, but like I saw a Jarvan build in Wits End, and that kind of
That
tilted
was so
me.
That
Well,
was
yeah.
so
I don't know why that's ever an option on Java.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't think it should ever be an option. Uh, does anyone disagree with any of these? Or are we happy with this? The finished product. GB, you happy, man?
Yeah, that's actually my exact list.
Okay, you're a fucking big brain.
Two
Now we
spots.
start switching them up. We start
How are we
switching them
switching up, guys? Maybe it can't be 8.
up. Never allowed to be.
Alright, switch 2 and 3 and
Do you actually?
that's enough GP.
You actually?
I don't know, that 2 and 3 is not either way. Declan can only play GP.
So what the fuck?
Oh, is
For me,
Declan
2 and
Dicklin?
3,
Wow,
2 and
I
3
didn't know.
is a lot like 4 and 5.
Yeah, I think 2, 3 can swap around that randomly, and then 4 and 5 can swap around randomly as well. Okay. It just depends on how I play.
I don't know, I think Chez is definitely a safe bet in 4. Querulous, they could finish lower than we've put them, I think. But like, I have faith in them to like take at least the 5th spot, just because like their coaching staff and like their players, I think they'll want to improve. Pixie, you agree? Yeah?
Oh yeah, I agree.
Alright, mate. Well, if no one else has anything to say, we'll just leave it there.
I think we just leave it there, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good one, and we'll catch you later.